Well, today I want to some parts of Europe concerning the Lives Matter movement. Well, I think that all lives matter. Doesn't matter black, white, yellow, green, blue, whatever color the human being is, his or her life matters, and that's why it's absolutely unacceptable to put a political agenda on the color of skin of anybody, being killed, you know, on the street without, you know, unlawfully. All right. But that being said, I think it's absolutely wrong to, you know, to harass other people just based on one case of injustice committed to a person of color. Doesn't mean that the all other color are a culprit, are made a culprit, or are made to, you know, responsible for that and being humiliated and put down. That all leads to one thing, and that thing is civil war. As a Russian, I know a lot about civil war because my ancestors suffered greatly from that a century ago. That was a terrible time for Russians. And that is a risk and that is a threat you people have right now in the United States of America. And I'm deeply sorry for you guys because that is what's happening and what some people are inciting against you all. Because what's going on right now looks like a justified protest, and it's not. It's absolutely wrong to believe that, or that, you know, you can do wrong by making wrong. Slaughtering one person in front of a camera is a terrible crime, of course. But plundering, robbing shops, attacking police, attacking peaceful citizens, just based on their color is also wrong. And it's even, you know, you can't justify one wrong by another wrong. What it leads to is more violence, and what it leads to is a civil war. Right now, uh, people are shooting each other, and if you don't resist that right now, you're going to have more war soon. And that being said, I mean, the consequences will be terrible. So don't be deceived by the, whatever color Lives Matter movement. That is very dangerous right now. You should put that agenda out and make it unacceptable right now, because what you will have is a civil war in no time. In no time, people will forget what that was all about and are going to shoot each other just based on their skin color. That's what's going to happen in no time. Because street gangs are going to be plundering, are going to be robbing, citizens' houses. They don't care whose color the owner is. They will be just robbing, and like a wild animal, having sensed a human blood, becomes crazy, becomes bloodthirsty. These street gangs will become just wild animals that will just be out to kill, rob, steal, rape, and destroy. Yeah, please consider. Yes, they don't understand. Humiliate. Yeah, well, that's what I'm talking about, guys. I'm Russian, okay, and I you may say I have no interest, no right to speak on behalf of U.S. citizens, but I do business with U.S. I do business with whatever Europe, the whole world, and for me it doesn't matter which color my customers are. I'm dealing with everybody equally. What matters to me is it's a decent person, and it's just does business in good faith. I don't care which color. I don't care what they. I mean, they black, white, yellow. I don't care, and you shouldn't either, because right now that's not the agenda. The agenda is if you're a decent human being or not. If you are making some good work which benefits your neighbor and society, or you are out there and steal and rob and humiliate based on some political agenda, because those people who rob and steal right now on the streets, they couldn't care less for the fact that some black guy was killed. They don't care. All they care about is just to plunder, to kill, steal, destroy, based on being, unpunished, being able, in fact, to do that. And that is dangerous. So you should stop it right now, whatever the cost, because each day that you let it happen will mean, weeks and months of riots, of disturbance, and of civil war. That's my message. You can agree or not agree with that, but I just wish you courage to protect your rights. Doesn't matter which color you are. You have arms to protect your dignity and your households. And I just say, don't be deceived. Don't be, humiliated. Don't be put down by whatever political agenda they push on you. They're not helping their own causes. They're not. All they're out there is just to benefit from the riots, and of course that's happening because they want to probably not let Trump be elected, whatever. But that's not the matter. The matter is that people who are behind that, they want to uh, put some chaos into the lives of people, and they want to rearrange the world, the new world order. All this, conspiracy theories put in reality right now. You can believe it or not, but you can really investigate what's going on. And I strongly believe that this COVID-19 and the riots have direct, link between them, because first they put masks on faces of the people, and now these anonymous crowds are, turning down the government. They're turning down the legal order, and they are used as a tool to uh, to destroy the legal, power of a president or whatever the local authorities. And then another power will come and say, hey, because this is happening, we need to establish a new law to take rights away and to really put in action new laws, uh, having you being vaccinated or being identified, or taking your rights away. A lot of rights are going to be taken away because in war times civil population has virtually no rights. They have to strictly obey and put up with whatever armed people are bringing against them. Armed people. So in civil society, armed people are, the troops, the police, the government, and of course the citizens who have the rights to bear arms and protect themselves with arms. So in U.S. there's a lot of people, and I wish you to be strong, to cooperate, and to come together to protect yourselves and your families. And I wish you God's help in that, guys. All right, my heart is, with you, all the good people of the world. Don't let this, you know, lose your mind. Stay calm and reload.